back to the Midnight Scooby Show now on Saturday nights. It's pretty obvious that right now is a very bleak time for Scooby-Doo media because the Axe of Zasloff has pretty much canceled every single remaining Scooby-Doo project. Except for some reason Velma, which is apparently in active development for a second season. I really don't think that's going to happen. I think it's going to be canceled. The show was not that great, but we're not talking about Velma in this video. Tonight, I'm actually going to be talking about the 4 projects that were canceled by Warner Brothers Discovery and my thoughts on them and if I was really looking forward to these projects. Now, before I talk about all the other projects, I just gotta say, it's a shame that the work of all these animators and story writers will never see the light of day. It is such an awful thing that Warner Brothers did. Now, I guess there is hope if none of these were used for a tax write-off that they can be sold to another streaming company. We saw that with the Batman Caped Crusader show, which is now going to Prime Video, so maybe there is hope for the non-tax write-off shows, but I don't think there's that many of them. So the first project I'm going to talk about is Scoob Holiday Haunt. Now, I'm not a huge fan of the Scoob movie. I don't think it did a great job at being a Scooby-Doo movie and instead felt like a Hanna-Barbera cinematic universe movie. You know, there wasn't really much of a mystery to solve, except at the very beginning, which was my favorite part of the film. And I was really excited to see a whole movie dedicated to that. It would have been really interesting to see these younger versions of Mystery Inc. and how they solved their very first big mystery. And I think the setting looked really cool. You know, it was at the ski lodge, I think, if I remember correctly. I was really excited to finally see this movie and see the Scoob franchise expand. But unfortunately, tax write-off, it's gone. Yeah, this is definitely a movie I would have wanted to see. I think it would have been at least decent, and it would be classic Scooby-Doo mystery solving, which we all would have liked to see. Now, one that we just learned about recently was Scooby-Doo in the Haunted High Rise. And at first, I was like, okay, it's just going to be another type of Scooby-Doo movie that was put direct to video. This one got through the voice acting stage, and it was going to be a musical because it features the Hex Girls. And right there, I am upset. It would have been so cool to have another film with the Hex Girls. Now, this one's never going to see the light of day because there is no animation of it. We might get a storyboard leaked in the future, but, you know, it's only did the voice acting. This is the one that hurts the most because I could see a lot of potential in it. And, you know, they took a Hex Girls project away from us. How could they? Next thing I want to talk about is a show. And it is one that I was not really excited for. You know, to me, it being canceled, I think, is still very much a shame. But I wasn't really excited to watch it. And that is Scooby-Doo and the Mystery Pups. I still think this would have been just a decent enough preschool show. You know, I saw what the Batwheels was like, and I don't really need that for Scooby-Doo. But it could have been good. Who knows? We saw a storyboard, I think, and a song leaked last week. But yes, this was canceled because they lost their distributor. Doesn't Warner Brothers own Scooby? I don't get this. You know, and I did see the leaked character designs, and it did look pretty good. But I don't think I'm going to really be that upset that this one will never see the light of day. And the most interesting one of them all is Scooby-Doo and Crypto 2, which is a crossover film with the world of DC Comics. Now, this one has been rumored for a few years now, and I was really excited to see this one. But this is a very strange one, because the whole film is complete, and it leaked online last weekend. I saw the opening of it, looked really cool. I saw a few clips that people were posting online, but I just couldn't watch it. My morals were in conflict in this case because I felt it would just be so wrong to watch this film that in a way that doesn't support the voice actors, the animators, and the writers. I just couldn't do it. But it did look really exciting. But if you guys did watch it, I guess let me know your thoughts on it in the comments. I just couldn't do it. It did look really cool though. And it looked just like a classic Scooby-Doo DC adventure. And maybe this one might see the light of day. Who knows? Just time will tell, I guess. Well, yeah, it's bleak right now. But I hope that someday in the future we'll have a brand new show or movie to look forward to. And we don't have to be really depressed whenever we hear a show or movie was canceled. And there'll be a time where there is no cancellations of projects. And I hope that is over, because it's not cool. Well, give me your thoughts. Which one are you most excited for in the comments below? And I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye, everyone.